Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As most of the time, I am iwishiknew, and I'll be showing you some more of my Minecraft Let's Play. Today I'm pretty much going to focus on getting ready for my Shrine of Heroes, which is, if you recall, is going to be down at the very bottom. It's just going to be a copy of all my avatar that I use. In order to do that, I'm going to need lots of wool. So, seeing as how I have a lot of stuff here, I decided I'm going to build my wool farm quite a ways away. Let me show you all the work I've actually done, my tree thing. And for those of y'all who have kind of been talking about, like, okay, I can't really have that up there because I have my spider farm, I have a slime farm, yada yada yada. I am going to get rid of this and I am going to move it, most likely over to the fountain. And apparently I still need to improve how high my fences are. And all my shepherding. Dang you, shep. Okay, well, this is it. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how my sheep are I guess they're getting up to here. But once that's fixed, I'll hopefully have more living sheep. And I decided to do my grass like this, so I can get a silk touch. So, on to the nether, and I'll show you what I've done, and I'll build some more of it. Like I said, this is going to be a basic multi-sheep pen. We'll have each of the different colors of sheep that you can dye, different locations. I'm still working on this, but I'll take it off. I'll have a place for blue sheep, place for green, pink, purple, brown, yellow, every sheep you can imagine I will have out there. And hopefully everything should go fine. I've seen a few designs. I'm going to build my own, but I'll see you when I get there. Okay, I'm back. One day I will eventually show you the entire track here once I get all the minecart tracks set up. Until then, you'll just have to deal with all the cuts. And pretty much I just took it into the nether fortress. I said, I might use this as a base of operations for a little while in the nether. It's got a lot of stuff I could use here. And so I came down here to the little lava well, I guess it is. I'm not entirely sure what it is. But here's my little fortress, my little portal. Take it. And I came out over the ocean, as you can see. So, not much I could have done, so I'm just building out my platform here. My goal is each of these sides, from back here to the very edge, is 32. And then from right here to the edge is another 32. And it's all, since I changed the color of what type of planks it are, it's all forest wood. So, that way I do have a lot of it. I can get some from right over there if I ever run out. Hopefully I won't, but who knows. Of course I can't get one more, can I? Sorry, wall. Okay. And pretty much I'm just filling in all this. And it's honestly kind of boring. I'm going to fill it in. Oh, I'll stay there. I'm going to fill it in, make it wide. And I'll probably start off with a, with not dying. Oh. So let me fix that. And back to what I was saying. I'm going to start off and I'll have one pen full of white sheep, and then one pen full of, black sheep, and one pen full of gray sheep, and on and on and on. And I'll have some type of water collection system and a way to shear them all so I can get all the wool at the same time. And that way, pretty much will just save me. I can get all the wool I need, because I know from the Blue Power Ranger I'm going to need a rather large amount of wool. And for this guy, in fact, I can't really take him off. But if you were to see what this guy looked like without any armor on, it's got a lot of black. Because he's in a Star Trek Voyager type suit. And the reason why I keep laying multiple blocks down, I have the Razer Naga. It's very sensitive. And with this computer, it's not best suited for it. So it kind of feeds it on double sometimes. And the computer I keep complaining about is actually a laptop. So I'm not a big laptop fan, but it's easy to carry around, and I move around a fair amount. So I'll probably cut in a few times in and out while I build this. So I'll see you in a little bit. So this is what a finished side is going to look like. That over there's already 32 out. Then I'm going to just build another one, 32 out each way, and fill it in. I do have a lot of, as you can see, a lot of squid, so I can grab all the ingredients I need for all the dye for the sheep. So, a lot of clay. I'll probably going to collect the clay eventually once I get a ramp of some form set up to here, so I don't have to keep dropping down and wasting a lot of wood. And a swamp biome, so I can definitely get a lot of the lily pads. And I love lily pads. I think they're great. You can walk on them in the farm. You don't have to worry about destroying your plants. You don't have to worry about, getting served because of the water. Nothing to drop in there. It's just lily pads are amazing. So, okay, so I fell off again, and I just spent a while clearing out all of the underground wood that you saw me stacking earlier. So now it's time to build it back up, and hopefully a different location. Hoping this little area right here will provide me enough of a room out and room over, so that way I can build without having to worry about messing up the ecosystem too much. And I think I'll be able to do it. You can see though. Putting a 2 wide staircase. I should probably build one to start off with. And once I come back with actual stairs, I can make it look a lot better and actually worry about making it 2 or 3 wide. So, looks like I am going to have to go over just a little bit. Oh well. It's price I pay for being amazing. Now, something I haven't talked about on the actual stream, on my Let's Plays, is I'm actually really looking at doing another set of Let's Plays called Diamonds in the Rough. And what it is it's just going to be indie games that I've enjoyed or that people recommended for me. I'll just go through and I'll play them for a little bit, or review them. I'll say, hey, this is what I thought about them. They're great. They sucked. I'm a little too high. Whatever. And I've got some set up already. I've got a game called Realm of the Mad Gods. I think I need to go down one more. Oh, sorry, Realm of the Mad God is what it is actually. And it's a game my girlfriend showed me. It's actually pretty good. I like it. And a game called Kerbal Space Program that I got from Kurt J. Mac, and it's actually both of them are pretty fun games. Then a friend of mine showed me a game called Legend of the Red Dragon, I think. And for those of you gamer that may be a little older than most of us, it's actually one of the old door games from the farming. It's a mud game. And for those of you who don't know what a mud game is, it's all text-based, from what I can tell. Well, I know a mud game is all text-based, and I think Legend of the Red Dragon is a mud game, from what I've seen so far. And kind of in the genre of the original NetHack. Well, actually, the original roguelike. It's not even the original NetHack. So I haven't had time to play it because he mentioned it to me today. I don't have time to look at it. But it is something that it's looking like it would be pretty good to play and pretty fun. So, all of that to say that if you have an indie game that you'd like reviewed, something I put on my page, give me a shout out, tell me the name. And all the games I try and review, they're gonna be they'll at least have a trial period. Like Kerbal Space Program, it's not free. You have to buy it. But they do give you a trial game. That's I think patch 1.4.3 or something like that. And it's a fun game, so I'll definitely review it. Realm of the Mad God's completely free. You can buy it. You get special bonuses, but it's something where the bonuses they won't make or break you. So if you have a game that isn't free, and I can try it, but probably not. I'm not really in the most financial. I'm not as financially set out as I'd like to be. So anyway, that's it. And then you saw how I do my building. It's something else I wanted to show you. I built a rather large tower. It's 64 blocks. 32 block radial, and it's from I think like 10 or 15 above sea level up until max height. And then with every 5 blocks, I believe it was another floor. So I definitely learned to do a lot of, fill in the blanks. It's on my old world. I might have to show it to you sometime. I don't know. But, something else I also wanted to mention is that, I'm doing this for fun. I enjoy Minecraft. I enjoy playing it. As I say on my channel, I have a speech impediment. This is helping me to walk over it and get more confident in who I am and how I speak. So it's also, you probably noticed ago, it's a lot. And I also stop. And some of that's because I am playing a video game and I'm trying to do two things at once, so it's taking out my concentration. And some of that's because that's who I am and stuff that I need to get out and get over. So this is a multifaceted project here. So I'll keep doing this and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I got attacked by a zombie and thrown off. There's a skeleton up there, joy. I do need to apparently go back and get a lot more torches because I've lit up all the top, but still having a little bit of issue because I have F3 no torches, as you can see. At the side note, I've removed view bobbing, and for those of you who don't know, it's pretty much makes your character view screen bob. So it's like if you're running, your character is what you see will bob. Apparently, it takes up a lot of frames and it can cause a lot of issues for people with lesser computers. So I've removed it. However, it's causing me some issues. The void, like, oh, it doesn't look right. I don't like it. Leave me a message and I'll switch it back. I honestly don't really notice a difference in how it actually looks, but some people are more noticeable with how everything is. Stop killing me. So, oh, this is a creeper, joy. You can see me kill a creeper. Yeah. A high five to anybody who can tell me what theme song that was. And I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, now you get to see me actually fight a creeper and kill it. And yes, I have an enchanted sword. It's got sharpness 2 on it. Oh, 2 hits. Nice. And I'll just finish up here. I'm almost done, which is nice. And I still only have 1/4 of it left. Then transportation of the sheps. And for those of you who wonder why I say shep and not sheep, there's a board game called Settlers of Catan that I used to play with some of my friends. Whew. And you have sheep in it. Well, we were less than sober one time, and some guy tried to say that he could use a ship item instead of a sheep item, and he called it shep. And from then on, we just all called it shep. So that is why. Not very interesting, I know, but I find it interesting. I ran out of wood, so I'm going to stop for today. But I got most of this one side done. I finish off the rest of that side. So now all I have left to do is 1/4 of it. 1/4 of the base. It's a massive project. And then I'll get a whole bunch of dirt over here, and I'll probably cover the entire thing with dirt. Or at least most of it. As layer 1, and then I'll build like secondary layers probably. It's gonna be hard to imagine, but let's say from here to here to like this location, like a little rectangle. So it's for white sheep. So we'll have this layer here, which would be for, well, 1 layer up, will be for dirt, and then this out layer will be 2 up, and it'll be both full of dirt. The top will be, so they can't jump onto it, it'll be like fenced off or something, and it'll be full of grass that will help spawn what they're on so they can eat and regain the wool. And as I mentioned before, since they've changed it, so if I dye a sheep blue, then the sheep, when I shear him and he regrows his wool, he'll be blue again. I don't have to worry about keep re-dyeing everybody, so I only have to have a few wools. And once this is full, I'll go ahead and find out how many different colors of sheep there are, divide it into sections like that, and start working on it. And you'll see most of the construction happening in some Let's Plays. It's not going to be something I'm going to build off camera, just because I like putting on camera. It's fun. Whoa. Whew. Small holes. Right. I'll see you back at base. And I'm back. Not entirely sure why I said I'd meet you back at base. I don't really have anything to go over. I mean, you can see my tree. It's pretty tall. And that, expect a Realm of the Mad Gods, a review, I guess. I don't really know what to call it. It's not really a Let's Play, it's just an introduction. It's in the next 24 to 48 hours, depending on how I feel when I wake up. And like I said, if you can name the tune, and I'll play a quick little thing again of it. Post in the comments, I'll shout you out on my next video. And it's do 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 do. And just give you a hint, it's a 90s cartoon. So all you young people probably won't recognize it. And with that, I wish I knew signing out.